All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to talk about diagramming direct objects. So before we do that, let's just go ahead and go over the steps for sentence diagramming again. First, obviously, you want to draw out your two big lines, your horizontal line and your vertical line. Then you put the subject on the left, the verb goes on the right. You want to put any words that describe those, adjectives and adverbs, below those two words, your subject and your predicate. And then finally, don't worry about capitals or punctuation in your sentence diagrams. So let's go ahead and do this one together. A dog barked loudly. So I draw out my big two lines first. After that, I've got my word dog here, which is my subject. I've got barked, which is my predicate. Then I've got the word a, goes beneath dog. That's an adjective or an article, in this case, a specific adjective. And then loudly. That is going to be an adverb in this case. Now, how do I diagram a direct object? Well, let's talk about what a direct object is first. Direct object receives the action of the verb. It's going to be a noun and it receives the action. So in this case, the player hit the ball. Well, player is my subject. That's a noun. Hit's going to be part of my predicate. That's the verb. What is the word ball? Well, ball's a noun, but it receives the object or receives the action of the verb. So it's a direct object. Okay? So you ask yourself this question. What's the verb in the sentence? And then what's receiving the action? Steve wrote the essay. Steve is my subject. Wrote is my verb. Wrote the essay is all part of the predicate, complete predicate part of the sentence. So, essay is what's being written. That's the direct object. Okay, what is the verb? It's wrote. What receives the action? The essay. So the essay is my direct object that Steve is writing. So how do I diagram this? Well, it's very simple. We start off and we just do our simple steps, right? Draw out my two lines. Player is my subject here. Hit is going to be my verb. And I put the underneath player. Okay, the player hit. The direct object goes like this. I actually do a little line and it doesn't go all the way down. So you'll notice right here, it stops at the horizontal line. Okay, it doesn't go all the way down right there. Ball goes right there, and because the is an adjective and it describes ball, I'm going to put it underneath. Let's do this one more time. The other basketball coaches followed her example. I draw out my lines, very easy. Coaches is my subject, not basketball. Basketball is an adjective here, describes coaches. Followed is in the predicate part of the sentence, it's my verb. The goes underneath. Other goes underneath. So does basketball here. It's being used as an adjective, like I said. Followed what? What did they follow? Well, the example is what they followed. That's my direct object. So I do my line right there. Pay special attention. Remember, it does not go past the horizontal line. Example. Whose example was it? It was her example. So that's going to be an adjective. Now, the whole left part of the sentence here that I'm circling, that is called the complete subject of the sentence. All the words that go with the subject. The other part that I'm circling right now is the complete predicate, followed her example. That is something that is going to be on your test. So make sure that you know the difference between complete subject and complete predicate. Thanks for watching.